Assassination plots, terrorist bombings, cyber warfare, tactics used around the world by Iran's intelligence service, one of the largest and most aggressive spy operations in the world. That's according to a new report by government researchers commissioned by the Pentagon. The report says Iran's Ministry of Intelligence and Security has 30,000 people working for it. That's compared to just over 100,000 in the 17 U.S. intelligence agencies and offices. From the standpoint of U.S. national security, Western national security, what's the most dangerous operation that Iranian intelligence has its hand in, do you think?
Well, I think the most dangerous thing they do is terrorism. They have for decades now developed networks with other terrorist groups, so they themselves don't necessarily have to do something. They can contract it out. They can encourage others to engage in terrorism against the United States and our allies.
Ruel Gerecht, a former CIA officer who tracked Iranian intelligence through Europe and the Middle East, says the Iranian Ministry of Intelligence and Security used to conduct most Iranian-sponsored assassinations overseas. He says that unit killed Shapor Bakhtiar, the former Iranian prime minister, assassinated in Paris in 1991. But Gerecht says now those operations have shifted to the feared Quds Force, the shadowy Iranian military unit that's part of the Revolutionary Guard. What's the Ministry of Intelligence's biggest job now?
They're primarily used as an instrument of internal repression. They know how to hurt people.
The report also says the Quds Force is inside Syria, backing President Bashar al-Assad's forces. Separate from the report, Congressman Peter King, chairman of the Homeland Security Committee, has said that Iran runs spies out of its mission to the UN and here at the Iranian interest section in Washington. King made those comments after a plot was revealed to assassinate Saudi Arabia's ambassador to the U.S. The Iranian-American who pleaded guilty in that case said he'd worked with Iranian military people to formulate the plot. In the wake of that, King called for strong retaliation against Iranian diplomats in the U.S.
We, to me, should get rid of either all of them or most of them and send a clear signal.
Now, Iranian officials have denied any role in trying to assassinate the Saudi ambassador in Washington. We called and emailed Iran's mission to the UN for comment on this latest report on the country's intelligence operations, and we got no response.